This used to be the room of Josh Mansell, who worked with Mark for 15 years. And he's now on his own, so I was lucky enough to get his room. Of course, I had to take everything out because he was still using some older stuff. I've got just a laptop and some FireWire drives and a controller. I used to travel a lot to Arizona to visit family and needed to work at the drop of a hat. So, and since these new Power MacBook things are just ridiculously powerful, I didn't think I needed to buy anything else, and I haven't. I don't really have too much outboard gear because I just do everything inside, unfortunately. And Devo stole all the good mic pre's, so now I'm stuck with the Mackie board, as opposed to the 1073s. Not that there's anything wrong with Mackie, but you know.
Well, yeah, you have your preference, and
yeah, but now I can't touch any of that because they're, you know, rightfully so.
Yeah. Well, they kind of, you know, have a little bit of sway around here.
Right, and I wouldn't necessarily have a job without them, so like I guess I'll let them have their day. Jeez.
So you have was a Joe Meek studio compressor over there?
Yeah, I actually stole this from one of the associate composers who lives in our dub station, just in case. And I've got, this was probably the first piece of rack gear I bought. An old DBX 266 back when I was humping gear in rock bands.
Like, how did you get into this? How did you end up at Mutato?
At Mutato?
Yeah.
Well, first I went and got a music degree because I wanted to write music for a living. And then I tried the band thing for a long time, and that didn't necessarily go anywhere. And then my wife convinced me to go back to school, but I just went to an engineering program, the Conservatory of Recording Arts and Sciences. And to graduate from there, you actually have to get an internship and work for free for 2 months to actually get your certificate. And when I found this place, I was like, that's where I want to go, because I can, not only can I engineer, but then I can write. Because it was, I don't know, 6 years between school and Mutato. So, well, hey, Jack. A little Chihuahua. Anyways. Yeah, and I came here, worked for free for 2 months, and one of my fellow students, when I told him I got in here, he was like, just whatever you do, don't ever leave, no matter what. So I haven't.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't if I got in here either.
Yeah. And I don't know if Albert told you this building used to be a plastic surgery place.
This used to be a plastic surgery building?
Yeah, I think it was originally a bank and then became plastic surgery. The main operating room was what is Studio A, and all these other offices were waiting rooms for people going underneath the knife. But then we turned them into offices.
Got kind of that medical building thing going on.
Yeah, there's 2 sets of mic panels on each side, depending on who's using the room. Again, Devo's commandeered it, so I can't touch anything in here, hence all the big signs that say, don't touch anything. But that's Josh Freeze's kit. A couple years ago, Mark bought an amazing collection of microphones from Daniel Lenoir that we were lucky enough to use.
Heard about some of those.
Yeah, it's mics I didn't ever think I'd get to use. And now we have 6 of them. So...
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I think there's 6 M49s, 6 U47s, 3 Sony C37s, the stereo ones, and 2 Neumann stereo SM69s. The list goes on and on. I can't even remember all of the great microphones.
Wow.